The war had already carved its scars across Europe when General Marcus Hale made his decision. Unlike other men of rank who studied maps from candlelit rooms, Hale stood at the edge of the airfield, staring at the transport planes as if they were calling him by name. Rain tapped against his helmet. In his hands, not a pistol of rank, but an M1 rifle, standard issue, worn like the men who carried it. Soldiers whispered as they passed him. "A general, with a rifle? You don't have to do this, sir," Captain Ellis said. Hale didn't turn. "That's exactly why I do." He watched paratroopers board the aircraft, boys trying to look like men. "They're going into hell," Hale said quietly. "I won't send them somewhere I wouldn't go." Engines roared alive. Hale checked his gear. Ellis hesitated. "Command won't like it." Hale turned. "Command isn't jumping tonight." Lightning split the sky. The war was about to change. The aircraft smelled of oil, sweat, and fear. Red lights flickered as the plane climbed. Hale sat among the soldiers, rifle across his lap. Silence hung heavy until a young private leaned closer. "Sir, you're really jumping with us?" Hale nodded. "Looks that way." The soldier swallowed. "Then maybe we'll be all right." Hale studied his shaking hands. "You will be. Because you're ready." The plane shook as anti-aircraft fire burst below. 30 seconds, a voice shouted. Men stood, checking straps. Hale rose with them. "Stick together. Find your unit." The red light burned across their faces. Then green. The door opened. Wind screamed. Without hesitation, General Hale stepped forward and vanished into the night. The wind slammed into him. Hale spun through darkness, weightless and alone. For a moment, war disappeared. Then flashes below, gunfire, explosions. Reality returned. He pulled the cord. The chute snapped open. Below, chaos burned across the land. Tracers ripped through the sky. Around him, paratroopers drifted, some steady, some lost. "Stay focused," he muttered. The ground rushed closer. Enemy positions flickered beneath him. Too close. He hit hard, rolled, cut free, and grabbed his rifle. Voices echoed in the dark. Not all friendly. He crouched low. The mission had begun. Hale moved through hedgerows, mud clinging to his boots. The drop had scattered them badly. No clear lines. No formations. Just fragments of men behind enemy lines. A rustle nearby, he raised his rifle. "Hold," a whisper answered. 2 paratroopers emerged, shaken but alive. "Sir," one said in disbelief. Hale nodded. "You're with me now." Distant gunfire cracked. "We regroup and move," Hale ordered. They advanced through darkness, guided by instinct. War wasn't neat anymore. It was survival. The patrol moved quietly until a flare lit the sky. Instantly, gunfire erupted. Bullets tore through the hedges. Hale dropped, returning fire with controlled bursts. "Flank left," he ordered. The men moved, fear turning into action. Hale advanced with them, rifle steady. An enemy position fell silent. Breathing hard, the soldiers looked at him, not as a general, but as one of them. Hale didn't speak. He simply pushed forward. They reached a small crossroads, strategic and exposed. "We hold here," Hale said. The men hesitated. "Sir, we're too few." Hale shook his head. "Then we make them think we're many." They set positions. When the enemy approached, Hale opened fire first. The night exploded into battle. Against the odds, they held. Between attacks, the men caught their breath. One soldier laughed nervously. "Never thought I'd fight beside a general." Hale reloaded calmly. Tonight, I'm just another rifle. That was enough. Fear turned into resolve. Reinforcements hadn't come. Hale made a choice. We move. The men followed without question. Through fields and fire, they advanced deeper into enemy territory. Their objective emerged, a bridge vital to the campaign. Enemy forces guarded it heavily. Hale studied it briefly. We take it now. No hesitation. They attacked, gunfire thundered. Explosions shook the ground. Hale led from the front, firing, moving, commanding. One by one, enemy positions fell. A bullet grazed Hale's side. He staggered but didn't fall. I'm fine, he growled. The men saw it, and kept fighting harder. Momentum shifted. The enemy faltered. Hale pressed forward, refusing to slow. Victory was within reach. With one last charge, they overwhelmed the defenders. The bridge was theirs. Smoke filled the air. Morning light revealed the battlefield. Reinforcements finally arrived. They found not just survivors, but a legend. Word spread quickly. A general who jumped. Who fought. Who carried an M1 like any man. Hale stood quietly as others spoke his name. He hadn't done it for glory. He had done it because leadership meant more than orders. It meant standing where the danger was greatest. And on that night, in the heart of war, General Marcus Hale proved that courage was not given by rank, but earned beside those who followed you.